Hey, what's up, everyone? And today I'm back with another Steve Answers to answer your questions. All right, this one is, what was the map that took you the longest to build, and what is your favorite map? Okay, so these are tough choices, but I would say the one that took me the longest to build that actually came out and is visible, playable by all of you is Playground. Playground is very, very interesting because it was the first real map that I built as a parkour map. It was the first thing where I said, I had talked to Jack and Nathan, and I wanted to do something where we could have parkour, where you could climb around and you could showcase all the fun elements in Yeeps, where you could run and dash and hide and escape. And that started out as an awesome idea, but ended up into, I don't even know, probably 20 different maps. So I have built 20 different versions of Playground before this one that you all see now and play. So I had multiple versions. I built multiple ones that we tested, we played on. We tried little elements. There was a playground. There was little toy houses at one point. There were elevated pathways. There were inspirations taken from real life. There were inspirations taken from fantasy. All those elements were played with and refined. And Jack would like something, Nathan would like something, one of our other people that we invite in to come test the maps would like something. And then as we figured out what a biome would be like and how suburbs would be and how that would surround you and impact you, that changed the gameplay of Playground again. So we kept iterating on these ideas, and I kept building. Then finally, we got to Playground that we have today. So I'd say that was the longest and most difficult because it was the first true, quote, playground map. And that was really, really fun. And at one point, there was a giant parkour wall where it was just all pipes. So you'd have to climb on it, and there was nothing else. This was before spring pads were even invented and out of the game. So there's lots of different elements that still stand the test of time. Like on the tower, the pipes were there for you to climb. So there was no springboard. So you had to be really good at climbing up those pipes to try to catch somebody. But then we added spring pads, and people could just jump up, and it changed the way the parkour elements played on the map. But the spirit of the parkour elements are still there. And yeah, that lives on, and I think a lot of people have used that style and moved on to like only apps. What is the most enjoyable map? Okay, this is also fun because we've built so many fun maps, and I have great memories of different maps because some I worked on by myself, some I worked on with Jack, some I worked on with Nathan, some I worked on with Jack and Nathan and myself, and we just had so many fun, good laughs that each one has its special place. And I cannot tell you how much joy I've had making maps with those two. And so also I've made maps with the YWDS. So the Yeeps Don't Sleep. That group has been incredible, and we've made a lot of maps together that have just been a blast. So I have special memories from all those maps. But I will say, the one that I think was the most fun is obviously Plaza has a special place in my heart because that was the map that truly I built, that truly defined how to use umbrellas, right? How to use umbrellas, how things would work with umbrellas, how you would be able to glide around the map. It was the first map that truly showcased a gadget, which was fun. But I love Plaza, but I also Outpost. And Outpost because it was designed to have fun, but also the race element. So we built that race, and that was the first map with a race on it. And so that became a whole thing, and figuring out not just how you'd have fun and hang out on that map, but how you would race around that map. It was also the first map that we used to build with grapples. And that was an incredible experience because all the difficulty of hanging upside down and doing all these things where we'd have to build scaffolding, that went away, and we were able to grapple around. And we had so many laughs on that map. And it was just ended up being a lot of fun. And I think it was very iconic for the design of that map and also for the snow biome. So I'd say, yeah, Playground and Outpost, with Plaza being a close second. But there you go. All right, send in your questions, and I will answer as best as I can. And thank you all for watching.